Hello, beloved soul. Welcome back where you're not here by accident, and what you're about to hear is more than a message. It's a confirmation, a divine nudge, and a sign that your life is about to shift in a remarkable, blessed way. If you're here for the first time, I want to personally welcome you into a space of love, clarity, peace, and holy alignment. Be sure to subscribe and tap that notification bell so you never miss when heaven wants to speak directly to you. Because today's message is special. It's not for the crowd, it's for the called. It's for you. Now, before we begin, go ahead and comment below with a powerful, faith-filled phrase, I receive or I believe. These words are not just for engagement, they are for activation. When you write it, you're signaling to heaven that you are ready, that your heart is open, and that your spirit is aligned with the timing of God. And make sure you like this video. It tells YouTube to keep showing you more spiritual guidance just like this. Beloved, the angels have been speaking, and they've been speaking loudly. You are moving. Yes, you're not imagining that urge in your spirit. You're not making up the dreams, the recurring visions, the sudden discomfort with where you currently are. Heaven has begun the shift. But what may surprise you is this. It's not just about where you're moving. It's also about who is meeting you there. Angels have revealed that someone younger than you, someone wealthy, not just financially but emotionally and spiritually, is preparing to step into your life. And when they do, it will feel like the missing puzzle piece has finally arrived. It's not coincidence. It's covenant. It's not random. It's redemption. The place you're moving to isn't just a new zip code. It's a realm, a dimension, where blessings align with your obedience. And this person, this divine connection, is part of that realm. You've been asking God for a sign, a shift, a new chapter, and heaven is answering with a name, a face, a spirit, and a divine union. You'll know this person is close because the signs will start intensifying. You'll begin to see repeating numbers like 222 and 444, symbols of partnership and angelic protection. Dreams will become clearer, often featuring luxurious homes, peaceful gardens, or open fields. These aren't mere fantasies. They are previews. God is revealing glimpses of your next season. And when you meet this person, they'll already know. Something about you will stir something ancient in them. They'll look at you not with curiosity, but with recognition. Proverbs 18:22 says, He who finds a wife finds a good thing and obtains favor from the Lord. This applies beyond gender, because when a divine match comes together, favor follows. Not just romantic favor, but opportunities, business ideas, divine alliances, and healing. This person is bringing more than affection. They are bringing access. Now, I know what your heart may be whispering. God, but they're younger. Will they really understand me? Will they take me seriously? And to that, heaven replies with 1 Samuel 16:7. The Lord does not look at the things people look at. People look at the outward appearance, but the Lord looks at the heart. Do not let age, appearance, or worldly metrics rob you of a heavenly promise. The connection is deeper than flesh. It is soul. It is spirit. It is divinely timed. This person has gone through their own spiritual preparation. Like you, they've been through isolation. Like you, they've had to break free from family expectations, financial battles, and soul ties that delayed their growth. And just as you have been healing, growing, and praying, they've been doing the same. You haven't been waiting in vain. You've been waiting in synchronization. Isaiah 43:19 reminds us, See, I am doing a new thing. Now it springs up. Do you not perceive it? Yes, beloved, something new is springing up. You're about to perceive it more clearly than ever. And the location you're moving to, it reflects the blessing coming to you. You'll feel peace just walking through that neighborhood. There will be sunlight that feels warmer, trees that seem to wave at you, a stillness in the air. Heaven has chosen this place. It mirrors the next version of you, the healed you, the aligned you, the loved you. The connection with this person is more than just companionship. It's a key to prosperity. When you come together, divine downloads will begin to flow. Business ideas, ministry plans, opportunities that were blocked before will suddenly burst open. Why? Because two are better than one. Ecclesiastes 4:9 says, two are better than one because they have a good return for their labor. And let me tell you what the enemy doesn't want you to hear. This connection is protected. Yes, there will be resistance. Yes, people may judge or gossip, especially because of the age difference or the sudden blessings. But you are covered. Psalms 91:11 says, for he shall give his angels charge over you to keep you in all your ways. You are not walking into this unguarded. There are warrior angels stationed on the path ahead of you. You are not walking blindly. You are being led. You must understand, this relationship, this move, this entire next chapter is not just about you. It's about the generations after you. Your obedience today is securing blessings for children you haven't met yet, businesses that haven't launched yet, and communities that haven't even heard your name yet. You are breaking generational patterns and entering into generational promises. God is healing your relationship with money too. That lack you experienced in childhood, that fear of not having enough, it ends now. Philippians 4:19 reminds us, and my God shall supply all your need according to his riches in glory by Christ Jesus. This connection will be abundant, not because of greed, but because of purpose. You need resources for your calling. You need margin for your ministry. And this person understands that. The beautiful thing is that they're not intimidated by your strength. In fact, they admire it. They see your wisdom, your spiritual gifts, your leadership, and they're drawn to it. You won't have to shrink, dim, or explain yourself. With them, you'll feel safe to be soft. You'll be empowered to rest. They've prayed for someone just like you, someone with experience, with grace, with a heart tuned to God's whisper. And as the two of you walk into this season together, preemptive gratitude will be your weapon. Start thanking God now, even before you see the house, even before you meet them. Praise is not just an after effect, it's a catalyst. Psalm 104 says, enter his gates with thanksgiving and his courts with praise. Give thanks to him and praise his name. You want to move faster. Start praising louder. You want clarity. Start thanking now, because gratitude opens portals. It unlocks divine access. This move is not accidental. It's not even optional. It's orchestrated. Every delay, every rejection, every closed door has been part of this orchestration. Romans 8:28 is alive in your life right now. And we know that in all things God works for the good of those who love him, who have been called according to his purpose. Nothing was wasted. Not the heartbreak, not the confusion, not the seasons of lack. God used them all to prepare you for this alignment. You'll know the place because your spirit will relax. Not just your body, your spirit. It will feel like coming home, even if you've never stepped foot there before. Angels have walked that land before you. And when you step into that home, that city, that new environment, your discernment will spike, your joy will increase, and you will begin to see why it had to happen this way. Do not be surprised if the move happens faster than you expect. Suddenly, the job lines up, the funds show up, the favor pours out. This is the hour of divine acceleration. Amos 9:13-15 speaks of this. Things are going to happen so fast your head will swim, one thing fast on the heels of the other. You won't be able to keep up. That's where you are now. The blessing is chasing you down. But stay alert. As with all divine moves, the enemy often sends counterfeits. Someone may show up pretending to be this person, charming, persuasive, but lacking spiritual fruit. Test the spirit, beloved. As 1 John 4:1 reminds us, "Beloved, do not believe every spirit, but test the spirits to see whether they are from God. The real one will bring peace, not confusion, consistency, not chaos, confirmation, not contradiction. Your angels want you to know you're not late. You're right on time. The coordinates of your blessing are set, and just like a GPS, heaven is navigating you even through detours right into the arms of your purpose, your person, and your promised land." So, pause right now and say out loud, "Lord, I thank you for what's already on the way." This affirmation isn't just a declaration, it's a spiritual signal. Heaven hears the faithful before the blessing even shows up. Your preparation hasn't been punishment, it's been positioning. And now you're entering into the place that was always yours. No more delay, no more confusion, no more shrinking. The divine move is here. The love is aligned, the wealth is righteous, the mission is generational, and beloved. You're ready. Now take a moment and comment below with the phrase "blessed and ready" if you're receiving this message with your whole heart. Don't just listen, engage with the anointing. And if you haven't already, be sure to like this video and subscribe to God's Prophecy Message channel. We are growing a spiritual family rooted in truth, alignment, and deep divine favor. When God has a message for you, we'll make sure you hear it. Your angels want you to understand something sacred right now. You are not just moving to a new location, you are being positioned into your spiritual destiny. It is not just a physical relocation, it is a divine alignment. And it comes with the kind of blessings that transform everything. Some of you may already feel it. There's been a stirring inside your spirit that you can't explain. A restlessness, but not one born from discomfort. It's the pull of divine change. You've been feeling like something is about to shift, and you're right. The reason you've been feeling this is because heaven has been orchestrating movements behind the scenes, positioning people, preparing hearts, and even setting spiritual boundaries to protect what's about to enter your life. You're not imagining it. That place you keep seeing in your dreams, that peaceful home you've mentally envisioned but couldn't quite describe in detail, that is the ideal image of where you're being led. It's no coincidence that lately your mind has wandered to images of tranquility, of beauty, of a place where love surrounds you and peace fills your spirit. That place exists, and it's not far off. Let me speak directly to your heart now. The person you're going to meet in this new chapter is already being drawn toward you. Spiritually, they've already begun walking the road that leads to your soul. Their heart has been stirred awake. They are not coming by accident. They are being sent by divine instruction. And yes, they are younger. But don't allow age to fool you. Their spirit has lived lifetimes of wisdom, and what they bring is not just youthful energy, but insight molded by God's preparation. This person has been given to you as a divine helper, a partner in the mission you've only begun to fully understand, and you are not the only one being moved. This person is also being relocated, though perhaps in a different way. Spiritually, emotionally, and even geographically, they are being uprooted and shifted closer to your path. You're both being divinely rerouted to meet in the middle of a perfect plan. As this connection draws closer, you will begin to notice things change in your environment. New faces may begin to enter your life. People who speak encouragement, who offer you opportunities, or who seem oddly familiar. You'll start to have moments of clarity, where suddenly the idea of staying where you are feels limiting, and the pull to move becomes too strong to ignore. You may begin seeing symbols, numbers like 111, 333, or 717. You may find feathers in unusual places. Your dreams will carry more meaning, often giving you messages that you'll only understand fully after you meet this person. You'll even notice that your energy is shifting. Your tolerance for drama, chaos, and disorder will fade, and instead, you'll begin to crave peace, love, and divine order. That's not by chance. It's because you're being calibrated to match the energy of what's coming. This new connection will bring spiritual wealth first, and from that foundation, material blessings will flow. The person coming into your life has already been blessed financially, not just because they worked hard, but because God preserved them. They've been kept from toxic connections. They've been made wealthy, not just for themselves, but to be a vessel of provision for someone like you. You won't have to beg, chase, or convince. This person will recognize your worth immediately. Their love language will be generosity, not only in finances, but in time, attention, and spiritual support. And here's what you must remember. This is not about depending on someone else. You are not being moved into a relationship to become small or invisible. On the contrary, this connection will elevate you. It will call out your gifts. It will challenge you to rise up into the fullness of your calling. Proverbs 18:16 reminds us that a man's gift makes room for him and brings him before great men. The gifts you carry are about to open doors you didn't even know existed. You'll be surprised by how quickly you fit into a new environment, how much favor follows you, and how people are drawn to your spirit. God has preserved your energy because what's coming is too sacred to be wasted on those who don't understand your worth. That's why the people who rejected you, ghosted you, or misunderstood you were allowed to exit. Let them go. Their absence made room for the one whose presence will bless you beyond your understanding. Isaiah 43:19 speaks this word so clearly. Behold, I will do a new thing. Now it shall spring forth. Shall ye not know it? This move you're about to make is the new thing. This person entering your life is part of that new thing. You're going to look around soon and say, I've never lived like this before. I didn't know life could be this peaceful, this loving, this abundant. And yes, you may wonder if you're ready. You may even ask yourself, why me? But the truth is, why not you? Haven't you sown in tears? Haven't you kept the faith through seasons of lack, heartbreak, and uncertainty? Haven't you served others even when your own heart was weary? You are not just worthy of this blessing. You have earned the right to receive it by the integrity of your spirit. Matthew 6:33 tells us, But seek ye first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all these things shall be added unto you. You have been seeking him first, even when it wasn't easy, even when you felt lonely, confused, or forgotten. You still prayed, you still praised, and you still believed. Now God is honoring that faith. This new environment will not only be beautiful, it will be healing. The very land you move to will seem to carry peace. Your sleep will become more restful. Your body will feel less heavy. The burden of the past will lift and your laughter will return. You'll begin to create again, to love again, to hope again. You are not being moved just to escape something. You are being moved to step into something. A promise, a covenant, a life that reflects the dreams God placed in your heart long ago. Don't worry about your age. Don't worry if you've never had someone show up for you like this before. God is not bound by what you've experienced in the past. What he's doing now is new. Psalm 126:1-2 says, When the Lord turned again the captivity of Zion, we were like them that dream. Then was our mouth filled with laughter and our tongue with singing. That's what's about to happen to you. You're going to feel like you're living in a dream. The enemy, of course, will try to sow doubt. He may try to bring up your past mistakes, your insecurities, or even bring distractions disguised as safe opportunities. But know this, what's meant for you will not miss you. Stay focused, stay prayerful, stay grateful. Use preemptive gratitude now. Begin to thank God before the blessing arrives. Say, thank you for my new home. Thank you for divine love. Thank you for healing. Thank you for peace. Thank you for showing me what true prosperity looks like. Gratitude opens spiritual portals. It calls the blessing into your atmosphere faster. Deuteronomy 28:2 tells us, and all these blessings shall come upon you and overtake you if you obey the voice of the Lord your God. You are being overtaken by blessing, beloved. The move, the person, the healing, the mission, it's all unfolding as planned. The connection coming into your life is not just for romance. It's a divine collaboration. You two will build something that outlives both of you. You'll support causes, uplift communities, inspire others through your union. It's a generational impact. That's why the enemy fought you so hard in your past relationships, because he knew what was coming. But he failed. You're still standing, and now you're being elevated. Don't be afraid of how good it's about to get. Don't feel guilty about the abundance. You won't have to sacrifice peace to gain prosperity. You won't have to lose yourself to be loved. This time, everything will align. You'll be seen, cherished, and honored. Psalm 23:6 promises, surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Let that be your declaration. Speak it over your life every morning. You are stepping into days filled with goodness and mercy. You are being protected through this transition. Your angels are surrounding you with divine clarity. If there are documents to be signed, papers to be approved, or travel to be arranged, it will happen smoothly. No delays, no interference. Every step is covered in grace. Before we close this message, let me leave you with this final reminder. You are not moving alone. Heaven is going with you. The Spirit of God is guiding every footstep. The doors opening now were locked to you before because it wasn't time, but now the key fits. You are chosen, you are appointed, and you are ready. Comment below if you receive this message by faith. Type blessed and ready so the angels know your heart is open, and so you also encourage someone else who may need to see it. If this message stirred something in your soul, take a moment to like this video. It helps more people receive divine guidance just like this. Share it with someone who needs hope, someone who's been waiting on a sign, someone who needs to know that their blessing is near. And don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell so you never miss when heaven has something to say to you. More divine messages are coming your way very soon. If you love the sacred work we're doing here and want to support our mission, please consider giving a super thanks below. Your generous support and donations help us continue creating these spirit-led messages for others around the world. Until next time, stay faithful, stay open, and keep your spirit aligned. The move is real, the blessing is real, and so is the love that's about to find you. God bless you richly.